Yo, everybody. Hey, okay. Crazy news, guys. Gundam Breaker 4 has been announced. I did not expect that this would ever happen. In fact, since Gundam Breaker Mobile died, I've been slowly losing hope that it would happen, but god damn it. Here we are. And not only is it coming out, it's getting a global release on the Switch, the PS4, really? The PS5, and Steam. Not Xbox. Xbox can go to hell, because Japan doesn't like it. But anyway, yeah, wow, this is amazing. I was so at this point had given up on this coming out, and now it's here and I'm shocked. This was revealed this morning as part of a Nintendo third-party direct. I didn't actually watch the third-party direct. I was busy this morning, but everyone told me about the Gundam Breaker, so that I'm reacting to as its own thing. I don't think I'll react to the rest of the direct. I haven't heard anything shocking out of it aside from this, but yeah, this is huge news. It's also technically the first Gundam Breaker game from the main franchise to come to the US, ignoring New Gundam Breaker because that was its own thing. I am a little bit worried that I'm sure this is taking some cues from New Gundam Breaker, but I'm not sure what. Just analyzing the trailer, it does look like the HUD from Gundam Breaker 3, and the menus look like they're from Gundam Breaker 3. Honestly, I don't see anything in the trailer that screams New Gundam Breaker aside for the Unreal Engine, because New Gundam Breaker was famously built from the ground up on Unreal Engine. But hopefully now that it's been a few years, and hopefully now that the key staff from Gundam Breaker Mobile has been freed up, hopefully this works out. There's not a huge ton to freak out about so far. The trailer announces that they've added a new diorama mode. This is new to the Gundam Breaker series, but I have seen this in a Bandai Namco game before. This was in the Godzilla game on PS4. I'm pretty sure they just took it from that game and put it in this game, so that's kind of funny. Apart from that, there has also been a press release about Gundam Breaker 4, and the press release has way more information than the trailer. So for starters, there's going to be a physical release of both the collector's edition and the standard edition. The standard edition is going to run you $60, and the collector's edition is going to run you $90. The big difference between the two is that the collector's edition comes with a gunpla of this custom strike Gundam, which I'm guessing is the main character's custom unit. I kind of really hope the main character will be Misa, or Misa will come back in some capacity, but I doubt Misa will come back, or at least not as the main character. It would be wild though if this game just summarized the Gundam Breaker Mobile story. That would actually be really interesting. It does have a story. They are teasing full English voice acting in the press release, so that is something that will be interesting to find out about. Yeah, so back to the collector's edition, $90. 30 of that seems to be paying for the Gundam model, and then you get a steelbook. I don't like steelbooks. I think they're a waste of space. And you also get the soundtrack. The soundtrack has no physical value. So yeah, if you're paying $90 for the collector's edition, you're literally just buying the game and the gunpla. Okay, so what else is going on? This game will have 3-player co-op. Very cool, very reminiscent of well, Gundam Breaker Mobile had 4-player co-op, but still, that's something. I guess the old Gundam Breaker games had 3-player co-op. I know New Gundam Breaker definitely had 3-player co-op because I could never find 3 people to fill a co-op party. Yeah, the only other thing that is shocking that I can gain from the press release is that according to this, they're adding a brand new category of kits, and the new category is Fumina kits. Now, that's pretty nuts. Potentially that's just kits of Fumina, which you can interact with the weapons, but there is a chance that this is a wider thing, and it might be open to the full girl Gunpla series that's been out with Witch from Mercury, because I know there was a Soletta and a Miorine model, so it would actually be really insane if Soletta and Miorine can fight in this one. But yeah, that's about it. Everything else looks like business as usual, but hey, we're back. I know a few people are still bummed because they'd rather have more Gundam Breaker Mobile, and yeah, there's a little bit of a fear that it might be as bad as New Gundam Breaker, but I don't think they would have called this game Gundam Breaker 4 if they weren't trying to do honor to Gundam Breaker 3. So I'm overall pretty psyched about this. All right, I gotta get back to work, but yeah, this is cool. Later, guys.